Hello and welcome back to the altars. So, last time left off we were just about to start putting the refiner into the oven. And we'll get that done straight away now. So, the refiner. So in this one, he leaves home it seems here. Oh, branching limit reached. Why? How so? It says available slots at the bottom. You know what? Maybe those available slots. Maybe that doesn't mean there's 5 left. Maybe that means that there's 5 in total I can have. Right. Maybe so. I'm guessing if I go in here. Yeah, branch limit reached as well. It's not to do with like being on this specific path or anything. It's okay. So how do we increase that max amount, I wonder? That's a good question. Maybe each upgrade only gives you 1 extra person. It's a bit disappointing that if that's the case. Because I feel like, you know, you should probably have more, but okay, fair enough. I guess the game would be a bit too easy if that were the case. Right. In that case, have we got anyone on minerals? Yes, we do. Technicians on there. Organics is Jan. We've probably got enough organics at this point. Mind you, we don't exactly need metals either. Right. In which case... the gravity sensor is nearly done.
I'm blocked. Not enough resources. Should I do work there instead?
Let me have a look. We're making more raw food. He could work in the refinery for a while. We've got a bunch of enriched metals. Right. And that hook upgrade is ready as well. Is that everything built? It is? Right. In that case... well, we've got that one advanced mine thing, right, okay. We'll probably stick a radiation filter in soon enough. Also, let's have a look. What was it now that I needed that we're going to require minerals? I think there were a few things here. We've got the MRI upgrade, we've got the qubit chip, we've got the advanced non-metal outpost. We might be able to put one of them radiation shields in now. Do I just walk into the infirmary and interact with it somewhere? Value of life. Craft the MRI scanner. Maybe I didn't craft it in all that time. Maybe it didn't queue it up because there wasn't enough minerals. Hang on. Yeah, probably. Right. We need 100 minerals. Okay. That'll take a bit longer. In the meantime, what would it take to actually build a radiation repulsor? It's going to require polymers. I could make some polymers right now. I can start doing that. That way. Yeah. Oh, actually, it'd be fine. What happened to the polymer package? Huh. You know, I guess we'll just queue up a bunch of polymers in the greenhouse.
What a fucked up world we live in.
Right. Not much we can do. Ah, but he's taking some time off. I'll cover that for him. Get an extra hour and odd of work done, and right, our doctor is ready to have a conversation, and then we probably tomorrow we probably want to just explore some. There's nothing for us to do really. Calming him down.
I can see you're uncomfortable, anxious. I've had my share of stress lately. How can I help? What do you usually do when things overwhelm you? Well, I like to look for hope. In medical articles, for example, I look through reports about new medications or vaccines. Every time someone comes up with a cure for an obscure illness, I feel happier.
Our little group is a scientific miracle.
Well, you don't have to look too far. Our little group is a scientific miracle. You're right. I can find comfort in that.
We'll play some beer pong as well with him. We might as well. Right. If you play a quick match, Velta will get a full emotional boost, however he won't get the additional bonus for winning. And they're a beginner. We can just do a quick play.
Rid of you. I won. That was fun.
Right. Let's end the day. The radiation is getting to the point where it's going to start affecting people's work, which means now is the time we put one of those filters in. Filters, total filter train time, turn off. Well, turn on, right, there we go. Good stuff. Right. On that note, what we'll do is Command center workshop. We need to go to the airlock. I don't think we can follow this vein without being able to do this high climb. And that was something I just saw on the map there. So getting over to here somehow could be a problem. And the same with there. I don't even know really where to begin with that. Right, well, we'll start with, I guess we'll go through this area here. Is this why I couldn't go through here before? Makes sense. Right, okay. We've got some metals. Again, we don't massively need them at the moment. Ah, so that high climb can be gotten around with that laser drill. Right. And that opens us up to the areas here. We just found our Rapidium vein for this area. I know this is, yeah, it's not a deep deposit. And if we go through there, we're losing our suit energy. We've actually not got much Rapidium at the moment. Maybe that's why we couldn't create any more altars. Yep, get in that kitchen. We could use some food. Now then, what do we have here? Is this another, yeah, enriched metals deposit? Okay. And it is irradiated as all hell. We need to get rid of the blockade if we want to get at that, but we don't need to right now. And that looks like that's most of the area found out at this point. Okay, so we can go up here. Let's have a look. Yeah, sheer cliff face. We do have the upgraded book though now, don't we? So we can go up these when I think about it. Yeah. So I guess we might as well. Cargo. Well, we might be able to get this objective done as well at this point. Body swap. The witch performs a body swap on 2 guys to teach them a lesson. So a new film.
Nice. I don't know that movie.
and some marked cards. Cheap, worn-out cards I bought in a kiosk next to my high school after seeing all the boys play and smoke after classes. They played for money, which made the whole thing even cooler. One of them caught me staring at first. I thought I would get a beating, but instead he decided to teach me how to mark cards to win. Soon playing with those cards would make my pockets clink with change. Ah, so we're no good cheat.
Where my stuff landed here?
Now, looks like this way might take us forwards. Uh-oh. Ah! No, we end up getting hit by it anyway, great. These ones that move toward you? No, that one is. Yeah, that one is. These I can go past, but now we'll need energy to climb that, and it requires 3. It's a high climb. But that's the objective. So we've found an enriched vein and all this stuff, and yep, not bad really, all things considered. What might be an idea actually now. In fact, you know what? Yeah, I know exactly what would be a really good idea right now. Travel pylon. Comes with a suit charger. Right? Can this connect up to the base from here? I'm guessing it can't, can it? Yeah, I'm gonna say it's like, yeah, it's in view of the base, but I guess it probably needs to be within a radius of the ground level, probably.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Base maintenance. Sure, I guess. Yes, right. Right. We'll charge, then we can head up there. We can even fast travel up there. And then we can use the charger on it to get rid of the anomalies and climb up that ledge. This is a good plan. And I bet when we're done we can send these pylons down here over to the organics deposit and this, if we want. Oh, that was good. Let's get closer. Get rid of this one first. little... They're awful, aren't they? Full battery and it's gone like that, right? No. Gotcha. Gits. We'd best just go in.
You again.
Why is he so annoyed at me? He's not even in a bad mood particularly at the moment. At least I don't think he is. I think they're all kind of somewhat chill. Yeah, they're all kind of chill. Well, he's a bit annoyed. Something's brought him down. He looks a bit annoyed, frightened. He looks like he is feeling okay. So the new guy's the most chill. Right. Botanist. You wanted
There was
to
something you
talk?
wanted to talk about. Yeah. This journey. It's taking longer than I thought. Gives me more time to think. Practice all those theoretical scenarios in my head again.
What theoretical scenario?
What scenarios are we talking about exactly? The way it's gonna play out? When I finally appear on Lena's doorstep? Will I catch her after her morning run, or does she not do that anymore? And where does she even live? But most of all, will she be happy to see me, or will it scare the shit out of her?
This answer keeps you going, doesn't it?
You know what? I should be mad at you for getting distracted like that. But I totally get it. This fantasy keeps you going, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Just tell me at least if she still watches that stupid comedy show. You know, the one about a bunch of eggheads trying to make a video game that sells. Yeah, yeah, that's the one. She'd eat a packet of roasted peanuts and laugh her ass off. Right. And then it was, honey, I'm out of peanuts. You're not going to the store by any chance? Oh man, exactly. I loved that. I hated that. Huh. You're gonna think this is funny, but I'm experiencing this strange feeling when we talk about our common memories with her. Like an annoying itch that I can't scratch. I think I might be jealous. Jealous? Of whom? Me? No, not who. More like jealous of what? All those things I shared with her, intimate moments, I thought they were just between me and her. Now, I have to live with the fact that you had them too.
Does that make them worth less?
So, even if I did, does it reduce the value of what you shared with her? Maybe not objectively, but it's hard to be cool about it. All those thoughts, such as, did she feel the same way with him or was it different for her? It's like with being cheated on. Sometimes it can be easier to accept it when it's just physical. But it can be much more painful when it actually involves feelings. And someone else suddenly enters a space that was supposed to only belong to the two of you. The conversations you had, that restaurant you liked together, the music you shared.
Right. I think I know what you mean.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean. There was a time when I thought Lena was cheating on me. What? Things were already beyond repair for us. I think I just needed to blame someone else for it. Find an easy explanation as to why she was so distant from me. Was it true? No. And I can see now how childish it was of me. And I know it's not very mature to be feeling what I'm feeling now. But that's just jealousy for you. It's not rational in any way. Still, you just can't help it. And all it does is make your mind go crazy.
Right. Love isn't complete without it, I guess we'll say.
Love wouldn't be what it is without it. You think? I know some people say there's nothing like a little jealousy to keep the fire burning. But it also lets in something toxic. Suspicion. Possessiveness. All those things love should go without. What do you think? I really can't say. Maybe it's because love has so many faces. Who can say if a passionate affair is better than steady family love?
Depends on the person you are.
I
Let's go
suppose
with
that
that, I
depends
guess.
on the person you are. Maybe. You know what? I shouldn't have touched on this subject in the first place. What? Why not? It's opening up too many wounds. I guess I just miss her. Simple as that. I hope she calls again soon. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Anytime.
Right. And Jan is looking bad. Maybe. You know what? Maybe we want to. Well, we need to go to a different lift. Hang on. Yeah, he's not doing too hot compared to everyone else. I think we could probably... Maybe we can do some beer pong with him.
It's all well and good you saying that, but I need more. Keep up with it all, be nice. I just can't creep comfortably.
Ah. I think maybe we'll let him win as well.
How is that?
But we might be here for a while.
I got this. How?
Let's try to miss a bit. Because we don't need him motivated, we need him less anxious and insecure, don't we?
How is that?
Oh, he's gonna have to pick up the pace now. I wonder if that's possible actually. I'm going to try that. If I aim in front of them but then overshoot with the power, can I land it in anyway? I'm going to try that. That's going to be my experiment I'm going to do here.
I love this.
Right. Aim just ahead of it. overshoot the power. No, you just miss automatically. Come on. Is he gonna win? Oh, he might.
Damn it.
And I keep saying he might win. We're going to let him win.
How is that?
Right. Oh. Oh, you can do it on a miss then. You can get the power wrong, but kind of bank it in, I guess. It might just be a random chance, like the closer you are to getting it in the mark, maybe it just improves the odds of it going in.
Away.
Right, come on.
Yes.
Hey.
I love this game. That was awesome. Thanks, man.
Okay. We might need someone doing some stuff soon. And we need to craft that MRI scanner, hang on. Out of curiosity, is it queued and ready? So it's doing drill charges. I can put it on. Right, there we go. MRI upgrade, drill cartridge, pile and components. Let's remove those. I don't need more pylons at the moment. I don't think I do, at least. It's because we've got that branch of them going up that mountain for no reason other than to basically explore. Okay. Right, that should get done tomorrow. We've got enough meals, we've got a good bit of raw food. We're stockpiled up on metals, on rubidium, minerals. We've earmarked a bunch of them. That's all the ones we're going to be needing for now. If we get some polymers and things soon. The smoke now here looks bad. And we're definitely, now that we've got more rubidium, was it definitely the case that, yeah, branching limit is reached. Might need another qubit upgrade, right. For now though, that's going to do it. And I think it's also going to do it for the episode. We'll be able to put the gravity sensor up at the top of the canyon in the morning on this, and we'll be able to get the MRI scanner up. Right. But since it's just saved, we're going to be calling it there. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll get all that done next time. I'll see you then.